Hi and welcome to my channel. So will the UK continue to recruit carers after the 11th of March 2024? So the reason I'm saying this is because there's still a lot of confusion regarding the UK banning dependents and UK recruiting carers from overseas, switching, within the UK, as well as whether they're still giving COS or not. So that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Because if you're currently out of the UK and you're applying for visa sponsorship jobs, it's very important that you know what these rules are and how you're potentially going to be affected. But if you're also in the UK, it is even more important that you're aware of what these rules are and how they will affect you if so. And so if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I do appreciate your time and I hope that you're using this information to be able to guide and support your decision making in this country. Because let me tell you, information is power. The more knowledgeable you are about these rules, changes, and policies, the more successful you're going to be. And so if you haven't joined this family, take this opportunity to hit the subscribe button below so that you're the first person to be notified every single day when I drop a new video on here at 10 a.m. prompt UK time. I dedicate my time, my experiences, and my knowledge and everything to make sure that you are informed about these opportunities as they happen, whether you're already in the UK or still planning to move into this beautiful, amazing country. So will the UK continue to recruit carers, or are they stopping to recruit carers, or in fact, are they still recruiting carers? The truth about the matter is that all these rules have nothing to do with recruitment of carers, which means the UK is still recruiting carers, and indeed they have confirmed that they will continue to recruit carers because this is a profession that the UK is really short when it comes to carers, and so they cannot afford to stop recruiting carers. And so the thing about dependence and recruitment are two completely different things, which is what I'm going to be detailing in this video. And by the way, if you're new here and you're not aware, I do have a free newsletter. I've dropped the link in the comment section below. It's free to join. You just drop your name and email, and I send that information directly to your inbox about free visa sponsorship opportunities in the UK, career progression pathways in the UK. You're now in the UK as a carer. How can you progress into nursing, into other jobs, clinical, non-clinical healthcare jobs, NHS jobs, apprenticeships where you get paid to work and study at the same time so you can progress in your career? Also, what are other opportunities that are in the UK that you can pursue in order to earn more money, work less, and get to retire early? Because as you know, you and I didn't come to this country to suffer. We came here to improve on our economic situations and positions, and rightfully so, we should be unapologetic and make sure we're going for the best opportunities that this country has to offer. So that's what I'm really about. So join that newsletter. Like I said, it won't take you 20 seconds to join. You drop your name and email, and you're part of it. You're also going to find my contact details on there. So it's my WhatsApp number as well as my email address. So that if you're watching this and you're thinking, Melvis, I need that tailored one-to-one individualized and personalized guidance for my specific circumstances, then do feel free to get in contact with me so that we can discuss that situation, do that specific to you. What is the next move to do? What's the next best thing for you to do? How should you proceed from where you are now? Because it's all good and fine getting all this information, but it's how you use that information that is ultimately going to make all the difference and have that positive impact that it should rightfully so have within your career, whether you're in the UK already or not. So that's what this is about. So definitely check the comment section for the newsletter. So like I was saying, when it comes to recruitment, there is no question about recruitment. In fact, when it comes to health and social care, vacancies have actually increased. So there are now almost 200,000 vacancies. And very interesting that a year ago, there were about 170,000 vacancies. So even though they have recruited thousands of carers, the vacancies keep increasing. There are lots of reasons for that. And if you want to know the reasons, obviously, leave a comment in the comment section below. I can do a whole video on that, why this is the case and why this is happening. Because when you have that knowledge and information about the UK health and social care system, you can see how even though they've recruited thousands of carers, they need even thousands more as they are recruiting. So it's like a yo-yo situation where you recruit 10 carers, then you need 15 carers, and you recruit 30 carers, and you need 40 carers, and that's kind of how it tends to be. So there's no question when it comes to recruitment. And then when it comes to COS, are they still giving out COS? Are they issuing COS? Yes, they are. The thing is that, you need to make sure that you are applying legally through those companies that you know that they are legit. I think this is the biggest issue that people are facing now. There are right ways to go about this, but either way, it is your duty as a candidate to make sure that you are doing your research, you are investigating properly, thoroughly, and making sure that you know exactly what you should be doing. Like I say, it's all good and fine, but this is something that can be a massive challenge for many candidates that are currently going through this process. So, yes, they are recruiting, they will continue to recruit, but they are also giving COS. The only difference is that you are not allowed to bring dependents after the 11th of March. So it's not about recruitment. Again, just to stress on this, because there's a lot of anxiety with people saying, hey, can I still move to the UK as a carer after the 11th of March? Yes, you can. The process is not going to change. It's going to be exactly the same thing as it's the case. The only thing is about dependents. And again, there are lots of other jobs that are exempted. If you want information about this, obviously leave a comment in the comment section. I'm more than happy to share that, because I understand that, for 100% of us, if you've already got kids, the whole point moving to the UK is for your kids, for your family, for your loved ones. So it would make no sense for most of us having to move to the UK without our families. It doesn't make any sense, because that's the whole point while we're moving in the first place. So it's about exploring other opportunities as well that may be better suited for you, better paid even, rather than just the carer jobs. But if you're a single person, then obviously you've got no issues. But another possibility is that each of you will have to apply for jobs, unlike before, where it was a matter of one person getting visa sponsorship and then bringing the other. Now, well, not yet. Obviously, after the 11th of March, each person will need to apply if they want to move to the UK, which means if you have husband and wife, you both need to be applying, so that if anybody has a job, because only that person can move, if you are coming as a carer working within health and social care. Otherwise, like I've said, you need to explore those other options. And by the way, if you're watching this and you're not aware, I'm passionate about these opportunities, these updates, these changes, because I started my journey as a carer as well in a nursing home before I studied nursing, to then progressing to the most senior clinical nursing position, where I currently work as an advanced nurse practitioner for the National Health Service here in England. And I've got lots of resources, by the way, to support you. If you check the description box below or the about section of this channel, you see my private coaching program, loads of free resources, so that, if you're looking for, general info, how can you get into, nursing, career progression opportunities, I offer one-to-one support with all of that, so that you are aware of those opportunities, but you're not just kind of like struggling in this country, but that you're going for the best opportunities, which is why we're here in the first place. It's not an easy journey. It's not an easy process. I'm never going to sit here to say it is easy, but it is a process that we have to go through. We've got no choice but to make sure that we keep forging ahead and going for the best opportunities. What do you think about this? Share this with your friends, loved ones, because people are worrying about, are they still recruiting? Are they still giving COS? Yes, they are. So you need to make sure that you're aware of the rules that are changing and you're sticking to that, rather than kind of generalizing. So again, if you haven't joined this family, by the way, hit the subscribe button below so that you're the first person to be notified. If you need to contact me, check the comment section below and you'll see my contact details. Also check this out, as I've shared more information about opportunities in the UK. Check this out.